Unfortunately, I could find nothing of value. From one side, Sinn Féin were speaking in political quotations. We will bring the change that this country needs. From the other side, it was like hearing Irish time columnists talking about the boogeyman of the IRA, talking about some grave, unspecified communist danger that Sinn Féin represents. There was even one speaker, a very brave speaker indeed, who defended the government. Minister Limbo, I know this debate is not about you and your party, but I want to say, not explicitly, I just want to say, this government, your government, has been committing social murder. Your government deserves to be called out at every possible occasion, and the idea that you should ever be in power ever again is a ridiculous notion. However, during that debate, as during this debate as well, nobody is willing to point out the obvious. Sinn Féin are not leftists, they're not socialists, they're not radicals, they are left-ish. Social democratic, pro-capitalist, populist party with a Republican socialist coating that evokes revolutionary imagery while upholding the status quo. Granted, if I could vote as an Irish citizen, I would have Sinn Féin on my ballot. It has to be pointed out that Sinn Féin have some good policies. Also, Sinn Féin have supported our Book of Caste blockade. They have introduced legislation for students. They supported the residential tenancy that which gave more rights to all students. No. However, I'm afraid that we are voting for Sinn Féin because we have lost the ability to imagine a radical alternative. We lost the ability to dream of another world. As a socialist, I have to point out that the policies of Sinn Féin are in fact not radical. They represent merely a restrained form of capitalism, a compromise between the working class and the exploiting classes. They do not pose a fundamental threat to the social order. They merely soak up popular discontent, but offer no principled leadership. They are fundamentally class collaborationists, seeking to reform rather than abolish unjust systems. For example, on housing, they merely want to change the books a little bit, but not expropriate voucher funds. They are in favor of higher or lower income taxes. In some cases, they support the 15% corporate tax rate. This is all quite standard center-left politics. Sinn Féin want to work within liberal democracy, within capitalist structures, and they will succumb to capitalism without an anti-capitalist analysis of society. We already see this. Somebody pointed out, actually you pointed out, the rent issue in Belfast. I also want to raise the issue of Sinn Féin welcoming Joe Biden. No, Sinn Féin attending the coronation, Sinn Féin saying that we pose no threat to big business, flip-flopping on the Israeli ambassador, having to be pressured into supporting the expulsion of the Israeli ambassador. In fact, in Belfast, because of Sinn Féin's hesitancy of a Belfast City Council motion lost, Sinn Féin and Mary McDonald saying that they're not excluding Fianna from possible coalition. All of this is saying we pose no threat. But it goes much deeper than this, right? Ask yourself why every party that gets into power acts the same, and every party that gets into power moves to the center and implements whatever the market wants, implements austerity or neoliberal policies. It is the nature of bourgeois parliamentary democracy. That is its nature, because capitalism has its own internal logic that you cannot go against unless you abolish it. And that's point here is to minimize wealth and maximize profits and maximize capital accumulation. Yes, Sinn Féin does promise to be the party that will pay capitalism. And it is in this way that Sinn Féin have become charlatans. And the nature of charlatans is to deceive. And those who follow charlatans will be deceived. I ask what happens when that deceit is uncovered. Look no further than Syriza, a Greek left-ish party that in 2010 got elected on a left populist platform, much like Sinn Féin. They got into power, they sold out the capitalist power, they implemented austerity, and they lost relevance. And the far right rose because of it. Social democracy is bound for failure. And when we Marxists say that social democracy is the mother and thing of fascism, we do not mean that Sinn Féin is fascist. We mean that Sinn Féin will create the conditions in Ireland, for the rise of the far right, because they will not be able to implement a radical change. What we need is a socialist movement. Socialism is the destruction of capitalist relations of production.
On that point.
No. And socialism is the destruction of capitalist relations of production and of the liberal democratic representative system and its replacement by worker self-management by economic democracy. Socialism requires a revolution, the forceful overthrow of the state. In fact, it is this month, in November 2023, that we celebrate the 106th anniversary of the October Revolution, and millions of ordinary men, women overthrew the liberal capitalist currency government and established grassroots assemblies. Taking over production and establishing for a brief period of time the world's most democratic state. And all over the world today, people are organizing resistance to capitalism. A socialist alternative, from the Maoists in the Philippines to the Zapatists in the and Rojava in Syria. We should join the struggle against capitalism and do our part in the imperial court. I don't want Sinn Féin, I want another world, and that's what I have to say. Thank you.